skipping the queue like normal.
The following contest is a women's division singles match with a 60-minute time limit scheduled for one fall. And it is for the undisputed British Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing the Medusa Complex. She is the violence artist, Charlie Evans! And introducing the current undisputed British Women's Champion, she is Titanium, she is Iron Willed, she is Alex Windsor!
She is looking very, very determined, isn't she? The referee Oscar Harding also been put in charge of this contest. Of course, we know he's going to be the referee in our British Heavyweight Championship contest between Michael Oku and Will Ospreay. And Charlie Evans nods in acknowledgement. It's like she doesn't want to look at that belt for too long, does she? She doesn't want to look at it until she's earned it.
Well, some say to truly earn it, you'd have to start at the back of the pack rather than coming in here and forcing your way to the front. Once again, knocking Sky Smithson out of her rightful #1 contender spot.
Both women lock up. It's a conversation to have, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Perhaps
it
if
is.
you hadn't sent her to a warehouse in Enfield, things might be different right now, eh?
Yes,
Both women jockeying for position.
Right, Alex Windsor breaking.
And Alex Windsor came out on top and almost defiantly breaking there, as if to say, I've got you, Charlie Evans. I think Alex Windsor wasn't necessarily very happy with the smack that Charlie Evans was talking beforehand about how she's going to impose her will on Alex Windsor.
Listen, Charlie Evans has been gone from the shores of England for quite a while, and she's made something of a reputation for herself elsewhere.
Yeah, she competes in death matches as well, doesn't she? This woman's tough. She defeated Cara Noir just last weekend, the Progress Heavyweight Champion. So I think that makes Charlie Evans a lineal Progress Heavyweight Champion, maybe. As there's a big shoulder tackle there, as neither woman budging an inch. There's a big forearm strike, and both women exchanging forearms.
We'll talk about lineal champions later on, shall we? Alex Windsor sleeps, bypasses, finds the ropes. Big shoulder tackle! Impose your will on that, Charlie Evans. Jesus Christ. Oh. Nice counter there by Charlie Evans. Gets the ropes. Oh, he's just a boot across the nose of Alex Windsor. Goes for another one. And again, just grinding that.
And that's
side
what
of
we're
the boot.
talking about when we talk about violence artist, isn't it? It's a hook of a leg, 2 count only. You're saying Charlie Evans very much the real deal. As you say, she found herself, didn't she? Like so many wrestlers. We're going to talk a lot about Sunshine Machine later as well. But there are other examples of people who found themselves during lockdown. And for Charlie Evans, so hard, wasn't it? Going back to Australia, was very active at first, but then going into an enforced lockdown. And Charlie Evans refound herself in the United States of all places before resurfacing here in the United Kingdom and making her intentions perfectly clear on day one. She wanted to test herself against the very best. She wanted to test herself against Alex Windsor in this first-time matchup here at high stakes as Charlie Evans goes hard into the buckle.
Alex Windsor, smart job there, just changing directions on those Irish whips, keeping Charlie Evans from knowing what's happening, keeping Charlie Evans from being able to brace herself for impact, and just straight back into the same corner. Smart work by Alex Windsor. Charles back in, but catches a move.
I don't think this is how Evans expected this contest would go. I think she expected to be in control of this contest for large portions. But Alex Windsor is not a pushover, and she's showing it right now. Yeah, she's got her straight with that bow and arrow, the spine across the shins of Alex Windsor, as Alex Windsor pulling down on the jaw of Evans, but Evans finds a way out.
The neck strength from Charlie Evans just to lift her chin enough to be able to rotate.
Oh, look at that. You see the smile.
All right, Charlie.
Wow. Evans just eating those shots from Alex Windsor. Oh, my goodness.
What a throw.
Wow.
Nothing pretty about that one, but damn, it was effective.
and we talk about the suplexes of Alex Coughlin. Sorry, Gideon.
Shut your
What about the suplexes of Chevs? Charlie Evans just suplexed Alex Windsor out of her boots.
Just struggling to find her feet again here. Charlie Evans starting to gain a bit of momentum, putting her down.
Oh, but kick to the spine. To a lateral press, only a 1 count.
If you're ever wondering the amount of pain a boot to the spine can get you, I just really would advise against trying it. Absolutely painful. Charlie Evans straight back to the back. Alex Windsor stomping away in the corner now.
Windsor's in some trouble, isn't she?
Ever since that suplex, she's just been caught off the game.
And that's what Charlie Evans promised she was going to do, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed.
It's always like everyone's got a plan until they're punched in the face. Everyone's got a plan until they're suplexed by Charlie Evans. But Alex Windsor turning the tables on Evans. And again, I don't think Evans expected this level of resilience from the undisputed British Women's Champion. But she's got another plan up her sleeve. Oh my God, what a knee! Wow.
Straight on the chin.
Alex Windsor's hurt right now. Windsor's hurt.
Fisherman suplex.
What a bridge!
Good grip.
Yeah, everything about that suplex to the pin was textbook from Charlie Evans. She was right, wasn't she, when she said she's found herself, wasn't she?
100%. This is a different Charlie Evans than we've seen before.
And it's not just that, is it? It's like she seems so much surer of herself, doesn't she? So much more self-assured.
And a little self-confidence in wrestling is incredibly dangerous. Big arm breaker there from Chevs.
Big drop across the chest.
Just maintaining the grip of the hand all the way through. Duck, duck. Big kick from Alex Windsor, trying to get back into it. Big knee lift. Takes her off, throws her into the corner. Big clothesline.
Following up in volume, ducks out that clothesline attempt from Evans. Oh, my goodness, a flying clothesline from Alex Windsor, and now she's cooking. She nipped up, and now she's looking for the legs. She's going to look for that sharpshooter, and Charlie Evans knew it. She'd done her homework. And oh my goodness!
Almost a shining wizard there from Alex Windsor.
And what was going through Charlie Evans' head right there was probably something like, yes, my counter worked, my training, my preparation has come off dividends, and then what was going through her head was the leg of Alex Windsor. Just like that.
Windsor's got some bad intentions here.
And so's Charlie Evans!
Smart. Big clubbing fist to the side of her head. Come on, get her down.
Forearm strike.
Oscar needs to be stepping in here. And
Well, absolutely he does.
Come on.
These women in precarious territory right now.
Close fist from Alex Windsor from the top. Close fist from return from Charlie Evans. And again, that neck strength, just using it.
Big superplex. Windsor is down, but the question is she out? And how much has Charlie Evans got left to find out the answer to that question?
Everything to play for still in this match. Catching the breath, getting back to her
And that's a bad sign for Alex Windsor, isn't it? Because Charlie Windsor looks like she's going. Charlie Evans, sorry, looks like she's going to be the first to her feet. And look at that.
Doesn't even need to get to her feet.
These two women are going to war, kicking away at each other's kneecaps. And let's not forget, Alex Windsor knows all about damaged kneecaps, doesn't she? And Charlie Evans knows that all too well, which is why she was targeting that leg. And also, you target that leg, you take away a lot of Alex Windsor's sharpshooter, don't you?
Indeed, you need that solid base, you need a solid foundation in order to win.
And these women are duking it out right now. Who's going to come out on top? It looks like the answer's Alex Windsor.
Oh,
no!
Jesus!
The biggest and hardest strike of the contest, and perhaps the night so far. goes to Charlie Evans as she looks on, admires her handiwork, and look, and this time, this time it's Alex Windsor's chance to walk into those shots, and these women are exchanging.
Right on the chin from both of these.
The most prestigious women's championship in the whole of Europe on the line here, and these two women are showing why. Swing and a miss. Oh, a German suplex. Huge release for Alex Windsor. Oh my God.
Almost on top of her bonks.
And both women back to their feet.
Oh, what a headbutt. Jesus.
Oh, super kick. My goodness, these two women are leaving it in the ring tonight. I don't think there's a part of these women which isn't going to be hurting right now.
No. But it's about taking that pain, accepting it, acknowledging it, moving on, and keeping on walking forwards. Alex Windsor struggling to the ropes, trying to get herself up to a vertical base. Charlie Evans already on her feet.
Charlie Evans almost stalking Windsor and follows through, connects first, but so does Alex Windsor. Both women doing an expert job of closing the distance on their adversary.
Evans keeping her in the corner for a second.
And Alex, she didn't follow through as quick, did she, in that Costa? Oh, did you see the smile on Charlie Windsor's face before she connected with that neck breaker against the steel cables?
And that's that history of death matches, not being afraid to use the ring.
Oh my goodness!
Anything she can get her hands on, Charlie Evans can hurt you with.
New champion, no! Great ring awareness and presence from Charlie Evans, pulling Alex Windsor into the centre of the ring, but that split second could have cost her. Oh no! Bloody hell! Windsor's out, she's hurt, Alex Windsor's hurt, and we're moments away from seeing a new, undisputed British Women's Champion.
Done. Middle of the ring, Evans with a pin.
Oh, Windsor kicks out again, and perhaps the only thing that kept that championship in the grasp of Alex Windsor for now at least was the fact that Charlie Evans was unable to hang on to that German suplex.
Absolutely.
She made the decision to go for impact, didn't she?
You've got two choices. You can either release early and just let the ring do its job, or you can hold on and try and get the pin.
The fist is balled up from the violence artist who charges. Oh no, Windsor!
Catches, turns her around.
Oh wow!
The torque on that DDT.
Yeah, the tornado DDT from Alex Windsor. And Charlie Evans is rocked, and referee Oscar Harding checking on her, and Evans, she's nodding to say she's okay, and it looks like she's going to need to use the ropes in the corner there to get herself back to her feet. But Alex Windsor, the champ, is ideas! Coast to coast, 18 feet across the ring, the undisputed British Women's Champion just wiped out Charlie Evans, and there's a hook of a leg, and Evans, kicks out. I was about to say Evans put up one hell of a fight, but one hell of a fight was not good enough on this night. But again, you write Alex Windsor off at your peril.
Charlie Evans just trying to make herself a dead weight here for the moment, just trying to get any opportunity to get
Look at this.
Arm trapped. Spins out.
Evans! Oh, Saito! That high-angle Saito suplex from Charlie Evans, and the champion is severely compromised, and not for the first time in this match.
Charlie Evans now struggling.
Dead weight, isn't she? Look at this. Evans can't pick up the dead weight of Alex Windsor, so instead she changes tack. She's looking for clubbing forearms. She's looking for big boots. She's looking for referee Oscar Harding to stop this contest. She's raining down with forearm strikes, and on any other night, Gideon, this one could be called. But we know what's going through Oscar Harding's mind with that main event coming up, don't we? But Evans gets called. Pop-up powerbomb. Alex Windsor rolls her through.
Arm trapped.
Oh, my
Big
goodness.
driver.
And she got her! Wow! Back and forth back and forth, but Alex Windsor is still your undisputed British Women's Champion.
And still the undisputed British Women's Champion, Alex Windsor!
Take nothing away from Charlie Evans here. Just look at how Alex Windsor is feeling after this match.
Absolutely.
She went through hell to retain that title.
The look on her face says it all, doesn't it? This is the first time these two women have competed against each other, and my God, I hope it's not the last. That was one hell of a physical encounter. As Alex Windsor is still your undisputed.
Martina is to emerge victorious here tonight. She's going to have to give it her all.
Introducing first to my left, your challenger, hailing from a cabin in the woods, she is soulless Raven Creed! And to my right, from Dublin City, she has been over the top since day one. She has been a champion all over the world. She has held the PWA Queen of Diamonds Championship, the ICW Women's World Championship, the DW Women's Championship, the Phoenix Hard Knocks Championship. She is a two-time NLW Women's Champion, a two-time OTTGN Champion, and now she is your three-time reigning and defending OTT Women's Champion, the Jaeger Bombshell, Session Martina!
Our ring announcer, Jade Wolford, ladies and gentlemen. A list of accomplishments a mile long. Every single one of them thoroughly deserved for the session mock. Let's take you back. The 3rd of October 2014, Martina stepped foot in an OTT ring on the debut show for the first time in a match that also featured Katie Harvey and Be Cool. 10 years later, in her 3rd reign, oh here we go, she's fired up to defend that title in the biggest match of her career. Driving the boots to the midsection of Raven Creed, and now just stomping in the face. Sending a message and sending it early. Martina needs to come out the gate hot here, and that's exactly what she's done. She knows Raven Creed is dangerous, unorthodox, unpredictable. Martina wasting no time. Heading straight for that table, looking to end this match as quickly as she can. Well, there's payback coming towards the direction of Raven Creed, isn't that? We all saw on the road to our anniversary. Oh! Creed drop kick, preventing that table from being used. Now the fight again taking its way into the OTT crowd. Well, that's what Raven Creed thinks of the crowd. Martina firing back here. chops back and forth. Raven Creed happy to return them.
Oh! Face first into the stairs here. The stage area.
Now, both women, dangerous positions here. Oh no, Raven Creed taking Martina to the stage. Oh no.
Clearing out the crowd.
Super kick from Martina. We knew this was going to be a fight. We knew this was going to be a battle of war.
Martina disappearing backstage.
She's looking
And
for
returning
something.
with a table.
We could see this one end early. Martina will do what it takes to hold on to her gold. That championship has meant so much to her over the years.
A woman who has achieved so much here domestically and internationally.
Oh wait, Raven Creed, snap suplex! Look, there's nothing, no padding on the stage, Ango.
Certainly is not as brutal an impact as you can imagine.
Raven Creed proud of herself. You look at Martina, who's wrestled in Canada, America, the Middle East, all through Europe. It could all end here tonight for her if she can't prevail. Concrete, straight from Raven Creed suplex. Martina's spine meets the concrete. Irish whip sent again, reversed. Oh,
Reversed again.
These two women aren't strangers to one another. You know that. Oh no. Oh no, what's Raven Creed trying to do here?
She's got a chair.
We've seen a lot of damage inflicted throughout tonight, but I think it's about to get even worse for Martina. Oh! Ducks it. Martina now climbing back into the ring. Raven Creed is well, she's paying for it.
Oh, hang on a second. Cannonball from the ring apron to the exposed concrete floor.
Now Raven Creed back in the middle of the ring. Referee Daphne in there for this one. Martina now with another table. And let's remind you, this match can only be won by putting your through a table. Oh, there's a chair, jumped by Creed. Oh, drop kick connects. Launching the chair into Martina's face. Creed feeling some of that as well. Now chair in hand, looking to cause more damage. Oh.
Relentless, remorseless. Raven Creed on the attack.
Vigorously using that chair as a weapon.
Referee Daphne powerless to intervene here. It's all legal.
Creed again. Now she's setting up a table, sorry. Set the chair up on Martina. This could be the end. We could see a new champion here.
Raven Creed now. The possession locked firmly in her sights. That table set up center of the ring.
Raven Creed believes it's her time, and it's time for a new era of the OTT women's division, and this could be it.
Danger here.
Martina managing to fight off those advances there, and now raining down on forearms.
Smart from Raven.
Very smart. There's a great ring away. DDT onto the side of the table. Wow. You mentioned it earlier, Ango. Raven Creed, the youngest ever OTT Women's Champion. She beat Emerson Jane for that title before then successfully defending it against Lana Austin, Jordan Grace. Of course, Noah's you as well as Debbie Keitel. She's no stranger to the big match feel.
No, that's precisely it. Raven Creed, the definition of a fighting champion. As she gets hung up on that top rope. Raven, during her title reign, took on all comers, the very best from around the planet. And many of them, in fact, her party piece almost was beating them inside like 5 or 6 minutes. A fighting champ and a dominant champ, and again, at such a young age. Raven Creed is the real deal, and she's displaying it here tonight against the Session Mat Martina, who is in a world of hurt here.
Martina is indeed struggling. She hasn't wrestled on OTT Raven Creed since early 2023, I believe January was the last time we saw her fully compete singles action.
As you said, it's been some time since we saw Raven Creed. Anyone who had any questions about her being catapulted straight into the title picture is having those questions answered right here. She is back and as bad as ever.
Martina, though, does have the experience over Raven Creed. Will that be a factor? And right now, this does not look good for either woman.
Danger here.
Oh, this could be it. This Martina fighting that one off. Oh, forearm. Creed staggered on the apron. One slip is all it takes. There's a boot to the face.
Oh, look for the hangman DDT, but can't finish it.
Raven Creed went for the clothesline, ducks. Martina comes back with a spear. Hits it.
Time to capitalise.
Twisting suplex, nailed it. Centre of the ring. Now looking for that table. It's perched, prepped and ready.
Exactly where she wants it.
Oh, deadlift German from Creed. Falls Martina.
Danger here for the Session Mat, who's hoisted.
Oh
Muscled up, oh hang on!
no. Drops her down. I think Martina was trying to use her body weight to prevent whatever was coming Creed's way. It could have been a powerbomb from Creed to put Martina through the table. Veteran experience. Oh! Hit it! Code
Raven
breaker.
hung up on that table. Sesh breaker to soften her up, and now it's time to capitalise.
Well, this is it. Martina could still walk away as your OTT Women's Champion.
From the second to the very top, eats the shot from Raven.
Now Raven, middle rope. Something has to give, Ango.
Yeah, my fear is it might be that table as one of their bodies comes crashing through it.
The hardest head in Dublin. Oh! Well, anything you can do, I can do better. Now both women putting everything on the line. We heard all those accomplishments of Session Mat Martina over the last 10 years. Her time could be running short. Raven Creed gets a boot to the face and meets the apron. This has been physical, hasn't it?
The session mark. Lining it up. Off the ropes.
Oh, wait. Oh! Well, Raven Creed again having the awareness to move the table out of the way.
Kendo stick.
With a twist.
Just unloaded on the skull of Raven Creed.
Oh no, she's going to town, and again, both women finding their way back on the staging area.
Raven Creed dragged back to exactly where the session mark wants her.
Now,
hoisted high.
Martina, Creed again fighting off.
Oh,
Big
headbutt.
headbutt. Staggers Martina. Oh no. Oh no. Tries to pick up Martina for the powerbomb.
Through the table. And it's over.
It's over. We have a new champion.
Of what you can't see on our pay-per-view, it's Taryn Terrell and Paula Blaze making her debut here in the NWA.
Interesting combination.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. We've seen Taryn have a little bit of trouble sharing that spotlight to open up to somebody with the background that Dale has. That's interesting to me.
Well, she's definitely also made a similar connection with Genocide, who we will see later on in the main event of Empower. But also she sees something in Blaze, something in this woman here. And, there's plenty of fans out there that may know her as Carolyn Mayfield, and the big star that she became on 90 Day Fiancé, but now she's making her name known here in the NWA at the Chase.
And I got to keep going back. Man, if you haven't gotten your tickets, bought your pay-per-views for Empower, or just go ahead and bundle up, get it now. The thing about something that's historic, you want to watch it when it's happening.
Yeah. You want to be a part of it
later. Watch it now. Because people will ask you down the road, hey, did you see Empower? Well, no, I missed it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be one of those that says, no, I missed it.
Right.
Folks.
And then we've got Kenzie Page, who has made her way to the ring. NWA fans know her quite well as a part of the Champion Series, and now she is here at the Chase. This young woman, just at the very beginning of her career, I see that she could be a champion anywhere in the world.
And again, history, trained by Bruce Pritchard. Ricky Morton, a history, a tree of people with great history in the NWA.
And talking about incredible history, we're talking about the Burke, and the holder of the Burke is your girl, Camille.
Yeah, the thing about Camille is she's just unbelievable. She's such an incredible talent.
Well, just a combination of size and power and ability, and she is the total. There, she is the absolute total package.
Yeah, and intelligence.
Headlock takeover, very nice.
Camille is very, very smart. Very, very smart. Unbelievable. But, the thing about professional sports, you never know when there's going to be an upset.
Well, she's facing somebody tonight that is a legit shooter.
That's why they call her legit.
Right, and the whole thing is, again, you're gonna have varying styles, and you got to balance those. Are you gonna go with the power and the technique? You're gonna go with that MMA background, that legit tap out fighting skill, and it's gonna be a really interesting chess match.
Well, here's another skill here by Taryn Terrell, who is up on the apron.
And I want to ask you guys a question real quickly about Camille. there's a size difference between these two.
Right.
But does that make her an underdog because she's smaller?
You know, I think the equalizer is that background, her MMA or fighting background. I think that's an equalizer. I think that's what we're going to see.
I agree with
you know, you mentioned this. We see Taryn Terrell doing what she does. You can hear the crowd was chanting, "Throw her out, throw her out." They know her history. They know what she does. Look at her face right now. This is her happy spot right now. You know, she sees her foot on the throat. She's made a difference in the match. That's what she does.
Oh, what a shot there by Blaze. Oh, the double knees right to the face.
Well, and Kinsey Page is, this. I don't want to say a 2-on-1, but you can hear Taryn taunting her from the outside.
Into the cover, shoulders down.
Okay, personally, I don't like that cover.
Say why?
Well, okay, here's the thing. If you're going to win a match, you do everything you can to win a match. You want to hook a leg. You want to make sure your entire body weight is on them. She didn't put herself in a position to win at that point, and not taking away from what she's doing. That just wasn't the pin to win the match.
You got to seize that.
Maybe this will be.
That's different.
Yes. Get that arm and leg. Hook that arm and leg. Absolutely.
Well, Kinsey is taking a beating right now, but I don't think this is the place for that taunting.
You know, we've seen it time and time again with Kinsey Page. She can take a beating and come right back at you. We saw it during the Champion Series, and we're seeing it right here at
there
the
it is. You're going to get in my face and taunt me. I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap you across the face. And not picking sides. I want a best competitor to win.
Have one of those.
Well deserved at that point.
Have
oh my goodness. Nasty knee connects to the chin. Just a 2 count.
And great knee to the face. You could see Paola was trying to kind of roll out of that to protect herself and wasn't able to make it. But that was a pin.
Looking for the super kick, gets the roundhouse kick. Connects right with the temple. Kinsey rushing into the cover, but Taryn Terrell
Kinsey has her beat right now. Once again, you see Taryn Terrell making a difference in a match. Now, again, I don't like it.
Oh, Kinsey's got her. Kinsey's got Taryn. Oh, no.
I don't like that, but that's a strategy that
the Colombian
beautiful.
Necktie. It's the Colombian necktie.
Look out, look out. It was a win, but was it a clean win?
In the big picture of things, I don't like what she did, but you have to appreciate that she's good at what she does. She helped her person get a victory.
And you have to wonder, is she also going to be a factor in the Women's Invitational Cup? We know that Genocide is a part of that matchup. She could be the exact factor that she needs in that main event of Empower, which is just a few moments away, exclusively on Fight